Daddy, I love you. Me too. That was the response. Me too. No, I love you back, baby. Me too. Or he'll say, I don't even love myself. So,
I gaspille him, baby. I gaspille him now. I fais petit temps, baby. I gaspille him now. I gaspille him, baby. I gaspille him now. Wap gaspille him, tade. I gaspille him now. C'est genre de femme, remets la jambe en dos là. Toujours à checker.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, Errica's Life with ErricaHenry. I am here today with a very touchy topic. We'll be going over this topic when it comes to, can Caribbean men express love? There is a video. I will show you guys this video, and it's about a Haitian dad who is stuck outside the home, and the daughter, he's like, oh, let me in the house. And in all hindsight, this video was extremely funny because of the his interaction and the way he was just so mad. But on the other side of this video, it actually brings concern to me, not because I was raised in a Haitian household, but because what the daughter said.
Open the door. Say I love you first.
I don't know. I love you, kids.
You look nice today.
No. But nice, a big spam me. We don't know what that. We don't know what that. No problem, no, me. Make him go find them there.
The daughter blatantly said, say, I love you, daddy. And he was like, I love you, la merde. It's not funny, guys. It really is not. But this is no surprise to me, Just those words, I love you, seem so hard to come out many Haitian fathers' mouths. So I will be going through a few different aspects that I think we should be talking about when it comes to Haitian men, Caribbean men, that really have an effect on the children that they are raising in this 21st century. So the first viewpoint that I would like to say is, how do Haitian men show affection? Nowadays, I'm talking about the Haitian men that were born, or the Caribbean men that were born in those different countries. A lot of times they do not have that upbringing of showing love or receiving love from their father. So them expressing it in a new world, in a new society, seems to be very, very difficult for them nowadays. They are very traditional, so they believe in going to work. The man goes to work, he pays the bills in the home, and his wife is supposed to be cooking, cleaning, the traditional lifestyle of the 1950s and 70s and 80s. Things are changing, and things have changed, and they cannot deny that these changes affect us nowadays. So the cardboard household is no longer what it is. It is going back. I do firmly believe that box of how you raise a family is slowly going back to the way it used to be traditionally. So the light is changing. So I do think that's something that we should take into aspect nowadays. So they show their love differently. I remember, my dad always worked. He'll find any way, any means to bring money into the home. His English was very heavy, but at the same time, he believed in what he believed in. He was traditional. There's no other way of me explaining it. He was 100% traditional. He didn't believe in the American lifestyle, but he was there. Haitian men are in their child's life, no matter what anybody says, unless your dad was in Haiti or something out of the ordinary was not there. But they will marry their wives and have children and be present in the child's life, even though it may not be how we expect it to be nowadays. For example, with society and how it changes, we believe that, you being present in a child's life is going to all sports events, going to teacher conferences, weekend spending with the child, teach them how to fish, teach them how to, play soccer, or what it may be. That was not for the Haitian community or a lot of Caribbean communities. That's not what it is. Then they believe that they bring the money, they feed you, you have a home to go to, AC's paid, light bills paid, you have cable, their needs are met. The child's needs are met in their eyes, because in Haiti they didn't have all that extracurricular. They played soccer in the streets with other kids, but it wasn't like it is nowadays. In Haiti, you go to work, you bring the money, the child eats, there's electricity. There was no extracurricular activities. Go to the beach and play with your friends. Parents, the fathers didn't need to be in the home or be completely present for those type of activities. So they bring that mindset with them when they come to America. They come to America with that mindset. Hey, petit m'a manger, li gen kay, li gen glo, ge kouwana kay la, tout bay bien gen manger. That's it. But it's not what it is nowadays. I remember doing sports. My parents would give me the money to go to field trips, to buy the equipment for the sports, but they didn't come to any of my sporting events. I did track for 8 years, guys, and I think my mom showed up to about 2 games. I wasn't mad because I know they didn't understand track. They tried to. They knew how important it was in my life, but they weren't the ones to tell me, hey, you can't do that, because I didn't understand. They gave me what I needed. If I needed, field trip money, if I needed the cleats for track, if I needed the uniform, they were there. They provided that to me as parents, but them physically being there, they were not there. I can't hold that against them, because that's not what they were raised. That's not the line, the standard. That's not the standard they were raised. So me holding a grudge against them is something that I don't think is fair, because they did what they can. They worked. I didn't need for anything. Just their love, probably, yes. Being there physically, yes. But my mom was there emotionally. My dad was not, though. He was not. Him saying I love you was like, my goodness, I can't even think, because it was like a once in a blue moon kind of thing. Daddy, I love you. Me too. That was the response. Me too. No, I love you back, baby. Me too. Or he'll say, I don't even love myself. So, he took it as a joke, so I understood. But at the same time, a lot of Haitian women, granted their parents, their dad is in their life, just hearing I love you is something that was priceless. So in this video, her saying it and the way that he responded was like, whoa, flashback. My dad says it a little bit more, not really to this day, but I know his way of expressing love is just different. He didn't receive it because his father was around, but it wasn't like that. Wasn't, you know, consistently around in his life. He's single mom, you know, but if I need something, I have no doubt in my heart, if I go to my father, he will provide it. He will give it to me. It's just him saying, here's the money, or here's what you needed, and I want to go buy it. You know, and then him giving me a hug or nah, that is like unheard of, unfortunately. But you know, I know the effect of it, so I try to show love in different ways to other youth in the Haitian community, to my child. You know, I try to, you know, explain, hey, I love you, baby. I love you. I love you, baby. I love you. And, you know, I think he understands that 100%. So the after effect of not having that love, or not being able to express that kind of love, I think it does play a big, I think not having parents or fathers express their love to their daughters, it does have an effect on us. You know, sometimes, you know, dating a Haitian woman and dating Haitian men, we tend to express our love differently. So for me, if I know if I'm able to cook for my man, or if I'm able to, you know, make sure his needs are met, I think I am okay. But then again, we have to be careful with that, because you don't know what kind of man you might be attracting. If you attract the Haitian man, you're good to go. You're good to go. You don't have nothing to worry about, because at the end of the day, you had your dad an example, and you know what he's looking for, and which is kind of cliche, because it's like you put everybody in the same box, in the same circle. But you know, you'll be fine with your Haitian man. But if you're dating someone outside of your race or your nationality or your culture, you know, it's going to be a little difficult, because they might want affection with you touching them. They might want affection with you holding their hand, you know, massage. And you know, if you're not used to doing stuff like that, you know, granted, everybody's different. It may come off a little harder, but it's not something that you will not find a man or anything like that. But I just think it's just a little bit harder when it comes to being able to express that affection. So I think that's all I would have to say about it. I think we as Caribbean people have to really sit back and think about the effects of showing love to your child, and how it will affect them as people, as individuals later on in their life. You know, they may not say anything as young kids, but you know, every time, you know, you see a Haitian father and you're like, Daddy, give me a kiss, and they'll be like, oh, none for all these people, or why, or you got nothing else to do with yourself, you're bored, you got nothing else to do with yourself. So those things right there, you know, to me is crazy. It is so crazy that these conversations still, and these scenarios still happen today. But then again, it's something that we have to evolve out of. Showing love, being able to express how we care, talking about our feelings. These are all things that I think we need to understand, try to understand, read upon it. You know, a lot of the Haitian community doesn't talk about stuff like this, honestly, because it's just what it is. You know, it's nothing out of the norm for us until you live in a different culture, and then you're like, wow, I didn't think it was that bad, or I didn't think that we had an issue, because it's an everyday thing. So to them, it's not an issue. It's just another day, another stroll in the park, and the lifestyle of being Haitian. That's all it is. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did like this topic and you did want to express, you know, your different cultures and how your fathers express love, please do comment below. Do like and subscribe for more videos. Thank you for your time. Till next time. Bye.
Pa gaspiller bébé, pa gaspiller non. Pa faire petit temps bébé, pa gaspiller non. Pa gaspiller bébé, pa gaspiller non. Wap gaspiller tande, pa gaspiller non. C'est genre de femme, mais l'argent bon dollar.